just different artists and friends and family members passing. How do you deal with that though? Because I mean, that's traumatic as well. Whether it be a brother, an artist, or just a friend coming up in the streets, that can be traumatic. I know on my side of things, every time somebody pass, I just got to take a pause for the cause because I ain't got nothing to say to nobody because I'm like, you know what? I just got to take a pause for the cause. How does it impact you?
I'm gonna speak on Trouble because I don't think people realize you can have a platonic soulmate.
Yeah.
And I feel like Trouble was my platonic soulmate. Mm-hmm. Like we understood each other different. So when he passed away, like it was a little different for me. Mm-hmm. I went to grief counseling this time instead of just therapy. I went to grief counseling.
Yeah.
And me and Trouble had some plans. Like he wanted to act.
Yeah.
His next thing was to act. Like he really was over the music industry and the politics of it. And even though he had an album that he just finished, he was like, Queen, I really don't want to do this no more. I don't like the politics. And I was like, I understand. Yeah. Me too. I get you.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I want to get into film. I could show you the last video, like a week before he passed. He did like an acting reel, and he was like, Queen, call Tyler Perry. Call Tyler Perry, get me in these movies right now. And it was just so funny. Like, so when he passed, I was like, I'm not waiting to do anything I want to do anymore. And I enrolled in film school.
Come on now.
I feel like he up there with him and Lower up there whispered in the big guy's ear because I went through so much between the time Low died and Trouble died. I had so much going on.
Talk to me.
And school, he was just there for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he adopted me like his own sister, you know what I mean? And I'll never not be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like for him being there for me, being protective of me, loving me, giving me advice, telling me about these niggas. Like he just was one of them ones. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he just really affected me. And I feel like the moment I decided this is really what I want to do in life.
Yeah.
I succeeded in everything that I put my mind to.
Come on now.
So the name of my company is Abracadabra.
Okay then.
People think it's just a magic word. It's not. Abracadabra in Aramaic really means I create what I speak. So I'm intentional about the things that I speak because I know that my mouth, my words create reality.
That's right.
So ever since then, I've just been on that wave, the Abracadabra wave.
Exactly.
Creating what I speak.
Okay. I want to ask you about the industry politics, though, because for Trouble to be like, you know what, I ain't got time for this no more. How has it been for you, especially playing a managerial role a lot of times, having to navigate it? Because the artists, you got to be that buffer between both of them and both sides on some bullshit. So what has that been like for you being caught in the middle of a lot of these politics?
Okay, so I'm a Gemini. Mm-hmm. They say we have multiple personalities.
That's right.
So I think it's easier for me to deal with people.
Yeah.
Because I don't put emotion in it. Like people think because I'm a female, I'm emotional. I'm so far. Maybe it's because of Low, maybe it's because of Fabo, maybe it's because of Trouble. I'm not emotional when it comes to my business. Mm-hmm. So I can handle talking to this person and then coming back over here and telling them that.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, like men have a lot of egos. I don't have an ego. Mm-hmm. So I'm able to navigate the world a little bit easier.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. The ministry politics, though, what has been a time to where you was caught in the middle of something trying to figure something out and you like, you know what, this is getting real sticky and I don't even feel like untangling this spider web.
Ooh, that's a lot of that. People don't know, like I mediated a lot of things, I just never speak on it. Yeah. I don't know, I think that everything is politics and music. Mm-hmm. Everything, literally. It's contracts and politics.
Yeah.
And it's really the music business, and people forget that. There is a creative side, but everything is really business.
That's right.
So that's my answer for that.